people can change if they want to. It's something that I learned when I was 22, 21. And that's something that people don't go through. People don't learn until, they're in their 50s, sometimes in their 30s. My own aunt told me that, you can't change anybody. What I was thinking about recently was things that usual guys say, and they get mad that their girlfriend's trying to change them. Meanwhile, they're just trying to help their boyfriend be a better person. And that just gets me thinking, like, they don't want to change. They don't want to do anything revolving around changing. And some people just don't want to change. I feel like it's low-key a double-edged sword to be living in, me personally, because all I want to do is grow and have a fulfilling life, get over habits. And I feel like my girlfriend helps me so much with this. When I'm like, falling behind, and then she tells me, hey, you need to, smarten up in a nice way, obviously. But some people don't want to change. I had a family member that was being rude to me my entire life, and I had to yell at this guy 2 times to smarten his act up. He smartened it up on the second time, but the first time, it felt good to do. And he finally, I felt like, respected me. At the age, I don't know, like 14, I think, when I did that. 12? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it was 15. I'm not sure. But I had to yell at this guy to get him to respect me, to get him to actually show me what I was wanting. And that was just respect. Second time, guess why I yelled at him? Because it was enough. He got mad at me over fucking ketchup. I said, hey, we have 2 ketchups. Why don't we just have 1? I'm fine with not having Heinz because it made him have heartburn. And he got mad at me saying I should buy my own ketchup. Bro, that was the argument. And look, I yelled at him, and I don't, trust me, I don't feel like arguing or yelling is the answer. I'm usually not the type of person, but oh my god, he changed after. And I feel like that's something that's low-key rare. I feel like it's rare to, like, see and to be around, is people changing. Sometimes people don't want to change, and that's just how they're brought up. Sometimes that's just that. You need to kind of fight your way to get them to change. I don't feel like it should be like that at all. I still don't feel like that was one of my proudest moments as a person. Even though it worked, I do still feel bad about doing that because that's not the person I am, but it worked and I do feel good about it. Don't really want to say the reason why I felt the need to do it because it's kind of sentimental to me and everything like that, but I feel like that was needed after years and years and years of not seeing enough growth from this person and willingness to change. It made me upset, but I feel like some people just don't want to change. They can, but some people just can't. A person in my life tried to speak up to their family, and it backfired on them completely. Their family, cutting off their family and not talking to them, and now after a year, still they're not talking. I tried to get this person to talk to the family again. They tried, and the family keeps messing up, keeps not taking accountability for what they've done. And all they did, I was there. All they did was blame this family member to this person. It sucks because it shows that, people choose to not see their own actions, choose not to grow. And sure, I know growing, some people just can't get, and some people have trauma around it. But as people, I feel like our mission here is to grow. We're not kids. You don't just stay a kid forever. You don't just have a small mental brain, a small brain, to live from your entire life. You expand. Keep in mind, this person is 50, 60 plus years old and doesn't realize that they're in the wrong. We've had multiple people witness what I witnessed. They all said this person was in the wrong still, and is now telling this person that stood up to their family. Now they're calling this person crazy for not talking to this family member. It's insane. The kind of accountability is absurd, diabolical, even diabolical. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is that you can change, but putting in the effort helps you change a lot quicker than not doing it. But some people choose not to change. I don't know if it's because of trauma and you know, every man has to be tough, or you know, women, they have to be tough. I don't know, but I feel like everyone can change. It's just if you're willing to put in the work, basically, to change. That's all I'm gonna say today. Thank you for listening. I've been Jiraxley. Thank you for listening.